Hello everybody and welcome back to another Walking Dead video, and today we'll be talking about Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 and is there going to be a massive time jump, because we have some set photos for Season 8 of Fear the Walking Dead and I really want to talk about it because I believe there is going to be a massive time jump for Season 8. Like, we know they're changing locations from Texas to Georgia, so we know there has to be some sort of time jump for all our characters to get there, but I feel like it's going to be drastic. So let's talk about why I believe this is going to happen. Now, looking through these set photos we have for Fear the Walking Dead Season 8, we can clearly see there's been some sort of time jump because all our characters look very different compared to what they look like in Season 8. We see that Grace has a completely new haircut. We see that Morgan is more grey. That could just be that Lenny James is getting older. He is almost 60 at this point. However, he's getting more grey, so maybe a big time jump. And the biggest one is we know there's going to be some sort of time jump. We see a photo of Sherry, and there is no signs that she is still pregnant. If we're having some sort of time jump for our characters to get to Georgia, maybe 2 or 3 months, by then Sherry be somewhat showing, like there'd be some indication, maybe, but we see nothing. So I think it would make a lot of sense just to time jump right over that, so you don't have to deal with like the Sherry pregnant thing like they did with kind of with Maggie. They had the issue of it's been 2 seasons / 3, Maggie's still not shown being pregnant, they just time jump over it. So I definitely think they're just time jumping over Sherry's pregnant, that baby's gonna be born, and the biggest indicator why I believe there's a time jump is we see a photo with Morgan with this young girl, and I definitely believe this young girl is baby Mo because we see her with a stick, and I definitely think there's something going on there, and it would really help if they do a time jump because it will help get Fear with the line of the other Walking Dead shows. Fear has always been years behind all the others, like the other shows take place a decade plus in. Fear is currently at the 3-year mark. It's a bit weird, so getting Fear around the same time as all the other shows can really help if they eventually do movies. And if they eventually do other things like crossovers, it would be very useful if Fear was at the same timeline as all the other shows, so they can be like, okay, we want this character on Fear, or we want this character to go over here. If Fear is during the same time period, that is workable. And you might argue that there's no time jump and that isn't Baby Mo because Fear Season 7 ends on a cliffhanger. However, Fear Season 3 also ended on a cliffhanger, and we got a time jump. And I believe what could happen, and the reason why I believe that child is Baby Mo, is that at the end of Fear Season 7, we saw our characters go into Padre and be taken by Padre. However, I believe Padre has given Morgan special treatment to raise Mo because of what Morgan did. I definitely think we're going to see a Morgan in this season. If we're getting a massive time jump, which I believe we're going to get, we're going to see a Morgan who has done things for Padre a lot like what Madison did in her episode to try and find Nick and Alicia again. I don't think Morgan has done similar, and Padre's rewarded him with being able to raise Mo with maybe the help of Grace or without. I definitely think that is what's happened, and that is why Padre is letting this happen, even though in Season 7 they set up they won't let that happen. That's what I think is going on here. But remember, this is just all my opinion. I believe that this could be Baby Mo, and I believe there is some sort of time jump, and I think that time jump is just meant to catch Fear up to the rest of the shows. But please tell me down below, what do you think? Do you believe this is Baby Mo, or do you think it's another child? Do you think she's just holding a stick because she can? It's not connected to Morgan in any way. I'll let you know your thoughts and opinions all down below. And do you think there is going to be a time jump? I definitely think there will be, and I think this is evidence, but I'll let you know your thoughts and opinions and anything down below. But this is it for me today, so if you want more Walking Dead content, please click on the videos that are on the screen, because I do recommend you do that, because you'll find something else you like, guaranteed. And if you don't, come back here and tell me you did not, because I clearly didn't make anything good. But make sure to like and subscribe to help out the channel and keep up to date with all things Walking Dead, to have 2 videos a week every week to know everything you can about The Walking Dead. But this is it for me today, so goodbye, peace out, and I'll talk to you at a later date.